Nemzzz has been a major part of the UK scene recently, but what makes his sound so unique? His most recent album, Nemzzz, has showcased his ability to jump on a wide range of melodies. You have the jazzy soul melodies as seen on Cold.
Apart from bro when I ate her bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike and I didn't see no one.
The dark, gritty melodies seen on DTM.
Violate me, I'll send man straight to A&E, don't know how to react. This year man made more than £1 million and that right there is facts.
And finally, the virtual Pierre stuff seen on Miami. So how can we replicate that and make the most beautiful and smooth melody that would be perfect for his future projects? But if you are new here and if you are enjoying the content, I would greatly appreciate it if you do subscribe, as that is the best way to support the channel. But with that being said, let's get into it. So the majority of tracks from Nemzzz sit around the 140 to 150 BPM range, with the only exceptions being Taste at 134 BPM.
Yo, she look bad every day, chains all up in her face,
and Sample at 124 BPM.
Came in the game like, yo, just pay me. I fought them hoes, but you and I know that not one could be my lady.
So for this sample, we decided to work at a BPM of 130 with the premise of speeding it up once it is flipped. What are the most common elements from a soul sample? Well, they are the live instruments that are used. For example, you have pianos, guitars, basses, vocals, strings, and drums. The foundation of this sample came in from Noir, and the preset that we are using is the scoring felt. These smooth felt pianos are a key element of any soul record, so it only felt right to add one. The progression we played is honestly really simple too, as we are only utilizing one chord, a C sus, with a subtle variation on its second time playing. To end this piano melody, we also have a run that is working its way down the C minor scale. In context, this is what the piano sounds like. Going on to the effects with the piano, we honestly kept it really simple, as all we have is an EQ getting rid of anything below 100 Hz. The second element of this melody is a guitar. That one comes in from the Electric Mint Contact library. All we did with this guitar was lay down some notes that complemented the main melody, giving it a little strum to replicate it being played naturally. In context, this is what the guitar sounds like. To make the guitar blend in with the piano a little bit better, we utilized these plugins. A Guitar Rig 6 with the basic Jazz Amp preset, an EQ removing everything below 200 Hz, and another EQ being used to further shape the sound. The bass of this melody comes in from one of the most overused Contact libraries, the Scarby Rickenbacker. All we did with the bass is follow the root notes of the piano, but chop it up to give it a little bit of a groove. This is what the bass sounds like. Effects wise, all we have on the bass is an EQ getting rid of everything below 30 Hz and everything above 4000 Hz. The vocals on this sample come from the Jacob Collier Audience Choir. The pattern that we play revolves around two notes, the root note C and the G. We're basically creating a delayed power chord, and this is what it sounds like. Let's have a look at the effects that we used. We have an EQ filtering it out a lot, removing everything below 600 Hz and everything above 1700 Hz. The next element of this soul sample are some strings that come in from the Session Strings 2 Contact library. We play a simple melody the first time around, yet changing it up very slightly the second time playing. This is what the strings sound like. The effects with the strings consist of, well, nothing. We kept it raw. The final element of this sample comes in from the Abbey Roads 60s drummer. All we did was lay down a simple ride pattern with the occasional ghost note. This is what the drums sound like. All we have on this effect-wise, well, is just an EQ removing everything below 150 Hz. Put everything together, and we get a final sample that sounds like so. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you want this sample, there will be a download link to it in the description and a link to my BeatStars page where I uploaded a beat using this sample. If you enjoyed the video and are not subscribed, please consider doing so, as it is the best way to support the channel. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.